It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we got a bottle of lager from Poland. The reason why? It's boiling. Look, I'm sweating buckets. I've been in Wrocław, Poland now. It's my second day. It's like 30 degrees outside, really sticky. It's midday, it's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So I just thought to myself, I just need some kind of cold lager just to cool myself down. This is a bottle of Tatra. It was 2.5 zloty, so that's about £1. Yeah, it's about £1 in English money. There's the bottle cap. It is 6% ABV, and we're going to be pairing it with some chopped chips twist, and I believe they're cheese and onion, or chive and onion, whatever that is. Cream cheese dip and onion. I picked them up in Biedronka, sorry, the shop. Let's get this bottle of lager out into a glass, see what we get. Not expecting the world. I'm not expecting it to be the best beer ever. I'm not expecting it really to be the worst beer ever. Here's my glass. The only glass I have, so I'm going to have to use the Ale Brava glass. I'm sure the guys at Ale Brava won't mind too much. I don't know too much about the brewery. I don't know if it's brewed by Żywiec or Carlsberg or Heineken. I don't know if they're an independent lager producer. Oh, Brava Żywiec, there we are. On the back there. Brava Walka, Brava Żywiec. We got a 1 finger white head, good levels of carbonation, as you would totally expect a golden coloured lager beer. Aroma. A little bit sweet, a little bit hoppy, a little bit of lemon. It doesn't smell too bad, it smells okay. Let's dive in. Cheers. Very sweet, but very refreshing. I know a lot, probably it's going to be a lot of you out there, like you've gone to Poland, you've gone to drink Polish craft beer. I've been here since Wednesday. Yesterday, it's Thursday today. The Festival of Good Beer starts tomorrow. I'm going to be drinking lots and lots of IPAs, pale ales, New England IPAs, Imperial Stouts, Stouts, Porters, that sort of thing. I just thought I would devote an hour of my time to review a few Polish lagers, 3 lagers, with some Biedronka crisps. And it kind of, this kind of beer always takes me back to when I went to Malta as a teenager, going to Spain, going to Portugal, traveling around Europe really, in that these beers go hand in hand. They're the beers that are produced for hot, sticky days like today, where you need a beer at 1 o'clock in the afternoon because it's boiling hot. My air conditioning in the hotel's not working very well. I'm lucky I have this giant window, so I've got the camera quite close to me. It looks like I got a fantastic, looks like I'm in the woods, so I'm quite happy with the backdrop today. Nice and carbonated, little bit of sweetness in there, little bit of bitterness from the hops coming through. Very balanced beer, very drinkable. How many of these could I put away on a hot day? 3, 4, with some crisps. And you're probably thinking, my goodness me, he's talking so very differently from a few years ago when he used to stand in front of the camera and slate these beers. Well, I've mentioned it on the channel a number of times over the last 18 months. I don't know why, but I really like a Pilsner. I really like Pilsner at the moment. I'm a massive fan of Pilsner, massive fan of craft lagers, massive fan of Weiss beers, and my head has been slightly turned to a more generic beer. Not like I'm going to go to the Good Beer Festival and I'm just going to be drinking premium lagers for the whole time there. As I mentioned earlier, I'm going to be drinking the very best Polish craft beers at that festival. But there's a time, what I'm trying to get at here, there is a time and a place for a beer like this. And this is the time, this is the place. I'm hungry, I've been on the tram, I've been into the city centre of Wrocław this morning in Poland. I've done some filming, the beautiful church, there's a beautiful square there, filmed some of the craft beers that I've got a nice introduction for, and I'm going to be doing the reviews of the craft beers from Ale Brother really soon, well, straight after this really. And hot on the tram, back in my hotel room, really warm. I want some beer and crisps, so here they are, cheese and onion. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. I woke up this morning. Let me pull some flavours first. Good tasting potato, crunchy, cheese and onion. All the flavour from the cheese and onion gets stuck in the ridges of the crisps. And they're just perfect with a beer. Right, back to what I was saying. Woke up this morning. Do any of you guys, comments in the comments box, do any of you guys suffer with travel stomach? Especially when you travel alone. There's a certain, like, I'm going to a place, first 2 days, not going to see anybody. I'm on my own, in Poland, love the country, love the city, but I'm still kind of like on my own a little bit, and I won't really be seeing anybody until tonight. And I just woke up with a bit of a, I call it traveller's stomach, where it's a bit, didn't really eat any breakfast. I managed to kind of force down a cheese roll, had 2 mugs of coffee and a glass of orange juice. Struggled to eat, struggled to drink, like just, oh, it was warm. There's nothing quite like, when you've got a traveller's stomach like this, the crisps are dry and fatty. They really settle your stomach. Really good. There we go, Biedronka. Portuguese supermarket chain, made it big in Poland. Rating then, for the beer, for this Tatra MOCNE JASNE PEŁNE. Maybe that says Pilsner in Polish. You'll have to comment in the comments box, let me know. 6% ABV. It is not the worst beer I've ever had in my life, guys. I'm not going to stand and tell you it is. I'm not going to rave and rant like I probably used to do 3 years ago about these premium Pilsners and how they taste so bad, and kind of changed. I've kind of changed. I won't, of course, it's just a small part of my beer drinking spectrum is a beer like this. I don't think, if you're a beer journalist, if you're a beer blogger like me, I don't think you can. You have to have your eyes open to every single style of beer out there. You can't be closed down just to kind of the best Pilsner, the best Imperial Stout, the best double IPA, the best New England IPA, the best Pale Ale. I think as a beer journalist, I think you have to have your eyes wide open to every single style of beer. So as a rating for a premium lager like this, I've had far worse, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. I've had far worse beers out there. This is a solid, for a Pilsner style beer, this is a solid 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. Cheese and onion crisps, they've just made my afternoon. The traveller's stomach just went away instantly the moment I started eating them crisps. Settled stomach. I'm ready to attack. I'm ready to go into the city centre tonight. Drink with Mr. Tomac Kapira. Check him out on his YouTube channel, of course. Meeting some other beer journalists from around the world here in Poland tonight. I'm ready. The crisps get, for sorting my dicky tummy out, get an 8 out of 10. Thanks for watching. Put your comments in the comments box. Please subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Subscribe. Cheers. Thanks. Goodbye.